I'm Katie, and today I'm going to be doing my first manga review. It's Attack on Titan. I actually wanted to do a manga review for a long time, but I read a lot of manga and I'm kind of like in the middle of series, and I like to review books in the beginning of the series and then continue on and so on and so forth. But I watched the anime Attack on Titan and I just like love it so much. And usually if I watch an anime, I don't really read the manga because I'm like, well, I'm satisfied with it, so I don't really watch. I just watch the anime and don't really read the manga, unless I read the manga first and then I watch the anime. Then I read and watch both of them. But this one, it ended at season 2 with, you know, the Titan that's in the wall. You see his eye, and you find out that, okay, wait, if you haven't watched the anime, don't watch the review because I'm going to spoil throughout the whole thing. So then you find out that Annie is, you know, the female Titan and everything like that. So after a while you're like, oh my god, because the whole anime is pretty much like, oh my god, right? But I was like, I was going through withdrawal symptoms and I was like, I have to read the manga and find out what happens next, because I cannot wait to the end of this year or the beginning of next year to find out what happens. So I started reading the manga, and the manga follows the anime follows the manga pretty much the same. There are some scenes in the manga that aren't in the anime, and I like the art in the anime better than the manga because this is like his first manga, and so it kind of reminds me of how like Bleach was in the beginning with Tadekubo. You could tell that he's still, you know, figuring out his style and he can't draw a scene exactly how he wants it, but he's getting there. So with Hajime Isayama, you could tell he can't do everything that is in his imagination yet, so the art style is kind of like not as good as I'm used to. But you know, there's like different ways to read a comic. Either you want it for the story, well, mostly reading comic for the story, but the art is key to the story too. But you will take not so great art if it has a really great story, and this has a really great story. So someone compared it to Game of Thrones, which I was like, okay, I could see in that there's surprising deaths and everything like that, and a lot of people die just when you think everything is happy dappy. You know, you have plans for the future, those plans are rusted away, and someone dies, someone gets maimed, someone loses a limb, someone turns into a Titan, whatever. So the manga and the anime are like the same until book 8, until like the last few chapters, and then things change slightly. And then after that you find out what was happening with the wall, what happened to Annie, and it goes on. My sister said that the manga is up to book 20 in Japan, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I just recently read book 12, and you find out more things. You find out who in book 11 and 12 you find out who the Colossus Titan is and who the Armored Titan is. And if you're looking, you can actually guess who they were, but I didn't. I was like, shock! So that was fun too. But also when you read the manga, that's different from the anime, is that the anime has music. So when you get to a shocking point, you have to kind of like just create your own music in the background. And so it's not as epic, but I can't wait to watch it when it comes on. I can't wait to, you know, watch the scenes that I read in the manga and, you know, hear with the music, see how it gets drawn and stuff. So I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. But I think the next season is going to be up to like book 10 or 11. So we'll probably see who the Colossus and Armored Titan is, like just at the end. So if you want to be in the know, read the manga. If you want to be shocked and all, look at the anime. But so I like it. It's my first manga review. Tell me what you think about Attack on Titan, the manga versus the anime, whether you only read the manga or only watch the anime, or you watch both, and your experiences with them, and how did you get into Attack on Titan? Because I actually was avoiding this for a while because I saw this at the library. Library book. I saw this at the library, but I didn't really like cover. I thought it was gonna be like Ragnarok or Claymore. No offense if y'all like Ragnarok or Claymore, but I thought it was gonna be like that, so I was like, nah, I'll avoid it. And then I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, I'm into it. I'm really into it because I totally finished on it. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Tell me what you're like, what you think is going to happen in the future books and how things turn out and stuff like that. Unless it's spoiled. Please don't spoil me. I don't like being spoiled. Anyway, be sure to check my books, Niko and Han, Book 1 and Book 2 of Outsider Chronicles, available on Amazon and Smashwords.com. Links down below.